Now it is time for the National League East Division predictions. Today we are going to find out where I think all of the teams in the National League East will finish. In 5th place, we got the Miami Marlins. This Marlins team is just laughable. I genuinely feel bad for this franchise's fans, as they have been screwed over for, I believe, the 4th time they have to go into a rebuild in the last 20 years. 4 times. They just could not get it right. They had pieces. D. Gordon, Giancarlo Stanton, one of the best hitters in the game. Just terrible ownership from Jeffrey Loria. And now they have Derek Jeter, who looks to be running the team into the ground even more. Just move these guys already. This fans have suffered enough. Oh my god. You guys are still in a rebuild. Kinda. I mean, you guys signed Jake Arrieta in free agency. Great addition to your team. But you're still lacking, talent throughout the rest of your team. Your team's just kind of full up of just pylons, I guess you could call them. They're just not that good. I mean, yeah, you have Carlos Santana, but that's about it. Like, you do have some nice building blocks for the future, and guys like J.P. Crawford and Mikael Franco, and even Odubel Herrera. But you're not ready this year. Couple more years, then we can talk. Alright, Atlanta, you are kind of breaking out of your rebuild this year. Or at least that's the goal. I think you will be far better than the Marlins and slightly better than the Phillies. Mainly because you actually have some talent on your team. Pitching staff isn't very good, but it does have Julio Teheran, who does show some nice promise. You brought in Kurt Suzuki to help catch. He's a good veteran presence. The infield is okay with guys like Dansby Swanson, who is showing some nice potential, and complemented by the best player on your team by far, Freddie Freeman, who is a very, very great talent. And the outfield is alright too. It's got guys like Ender Inciarte and Nick Markakis, 2 players that I like and really think will help out this team. The Mets pitching staff is elite, with guys like Jacob deGrom, Herdis Familia, Matt Harvey, Steven Matz, and Noah Syndergaard. That is one of the main reasons why you are here. Another reason why you are here, you are in the NL East. This division is utterly terrible. There's nobody that can even challenge you for second place in this division. You do have some good players also, like catching you have Travis d'Arnaud, who showed great promise once and is now just an average at best catcher. The infield, if this infield was on this team 5 years ago, you guys would be World Series contenders. It consists of guys like Asdrubal Cabrera, Wilmer Flores, Todd Frazier, who is actually pretty good and is a solid addition to this team, Adrian Gonzalez, and Jose Reyes. Like I said, 5 years ago. The outfield actually consists of some half-decent players. You brought back Jay Bruce, and you also have Yoenis Cespedes and Juan Lagares as your starting outfield. That's not terrible, and might just be good enough to squeak you into a wild card spot. Wow, the Nationals choked in the playoffs. The Nationals are supposed to win the NL East because this division is complete shit. Your team is good. Your pitching staff, Steven Strasburg is the ace this team needs, along with Max Scherzer. But this is your last shot before you have to enter a rebuild, in my opinion. You have also Ryan Zimmerman in the infield, Trey Turner, but that's about it. The outfield, this man, Bryce Harper, He will determine whether or not you guys make the playoffs. He will determine whether or not you guys make the World Series. Hell, he will determine whether or not you guys win a playoff series for the first time in your franchise's history in Washington. He is everything, and he's going to demand 2 or 3 boatloads of money in the off-season. If you screw this up, he is as good as gone. Actually, he's as good as gone now because you guys can't afford him. You guys are so fucked. Have fun.